Why, hello there. How's it going? It's Friday once again, my fellow dudes. And I actually missed out last Friday, didn't I? But anyway, we're back! Little bit of Doom Mod Madness live. And I thought, why not play a little Heretical Doom? It's been on my mind for some reason. That and various other things, but mostly Heretical Doom. I remember having fun. I remember hearing it's had a few updates. I'm not entirely sure whether I played it with monsters last time. So, it's going to be interesting either way. And thank you very much to Rotten Treats, Tate, and Alaskanak for following. Welcome, welcome! Hope you enjoyed the show. This mod is indeed heresy of the highest order. And we got Redo. Just saying it's heretically correct, of course. I got my mind a little bit screwed over there because Bagel has resubbed for 10 months in a row. Tier 3 sub, no less. You know, I feel honored that I've got that many Tier 3 subs to begin with. That anyone even bothers with Tier 3 subs. Because, holy shit. Do you not have better things to throw money at? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Megas. In the chat, Purple Hippo, Bagel. All the usual people. Thank you very much for dropping by. You know what? I'm just gonna launch into it. Keegan, how you doing? Don't know how long you'll be here, but I figured you'd say hello and tell me to go hit demons with my whoop-ass stick. Yes, the stick will connect with multiple demon faces. Absolutely. Anyway, let's see. I'm thinking because you can do classical caster. We're gonna do modern magister. We're gonna go ultra-violent. Actually, does this work on the same difficulty thing? So, Golem, that'll be... So, wait a minute. Hurt Me Plenty, Ultra-Violence, Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare? I'm tempted to see what Sorcerer difficulty is. Let's find out what Sorcerer difficulty is. Enemies feel like they have slightly more health, that's for sure. And there's certainly a lot of them. I'm already out of ammunition. And I'm dead. That was quick. Let's see if I can actually get out of this room. Oh, damn it. Oh. They're so fucking quick. Yeah, they feel like they've got amped up health. And you've got to deal with the assholes in this corner as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing Sorcerer difficulty. I think we're gonna dial it down to Magister. We're gonna dial it down to Magister. Just to maybe get some kind of sweet spot. I don't know. It's a lot of projectile throwing douchebags. That's what it is. You gotta know where to focus your attention. But yeah, I do remember the first room of this actually being kinda difficult. I mean, those black imps, those black whatever they are they called imps? The flying things? I can't remember the heretic names. Forgive me. But they really pepper you with the goddamn projectiles. So, we're alive. So that counts. And Eraser, thank you for resubbing for 7 months in a row. Working on that Twitch, baby. Thank you very much. So what would be full term? Is it 6 months? Isn't that beyond it? And Skalgard, 7 months with Prime as well. 7 months of brutal dooting. Oh, dang. How many of you got to see the controlling Doom with a trumpet video? That was great. Apparently that video had been up for a very long time. Just hadn't got a lot of attention. Damn shame. I'm happy it's got a little bit more attention now. Keep forgetting that I need to reload my wand. How is that even a thing? I want to get in and get that crossbow. But they're not giving me enough separation. There we go. No! It's a good job I have beer. I'm not drinking it just yet, but I have beer. Believe me. It is getting drank at some point. You know what I could do with a little bit of infighting. A little bit of infighting would go a long way. Can I get through this? Oh, that's where I came in. Looks like I forgot to update the info. Zekri? Oh, you mean for the bot? Or you mean for the channel? Because I'll update the channel. You didn't say Heretical, dude. When I get the next death, I'll do something about that. There we go. I found the rhythm. You know, the thing about the golems, though, is they have a little bit of a homing. Ah! Stop hitting the wrong button! Sausage-fingered idiot. F6! Not one on either side, F6! So, yes, I need to update the bot. Let me update the bot. There's always something I forget. So, current game, Doom, current mod. Heretical Doom, but to be honest... If you're asking the bot what I'm playing, then your eyes must not be very good. I mean, come on now. It's in the title. It's in the title, people. That's not how I do. I'm not too bad. I'm glad it's the weekend. Got some interesting stuff to do over the next few days. Going to visit some folks to celebrate a birthday. I've got somewhere else to go for a beer festival tomorrow, and quite possibly another birthday. So there's like 2 different birthday things this weekend. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Where's he going? So, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the items here, I've got something that'll help me out with health. No, I don't. So one of the things about Heretical Doom isn't just the fact that you get like beefed up heretic weapons. You'll also see on the left, just underneath the well, just by my tip jar, I've got a little bar that I can swap out the spell with. So if I wanted, I could give myself the equivalent of Berserk. And yeah, it turns my crossbow into pretty much an explosive magic crossbow. Which I completely forgot about. Also, there is a leveling mechanic in this. There is a leveling mechanic. And what that means is that at certain points, you will be able to do alt-fire things with your weapons. It's getting a bit hectic. But you need, like, really high level requirements to do it. I'm still kind of getting back into the groove of it. The last map I played with this was, like, first thing this morning. Ah, with, Eternium? Eternium? I think it was Eternium. Eternium is friggin' difficult, man. Even more so with, Heretical Doom. It's ridiculously hard. Oh, those homing golems. Giving me grief. To be honest, getting through one level is going to be an achievement today. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. All it needs doing. How dare you? How dare you get a few cheap shots in? So can I get rid of the... You know what I like? I like that the crosshair is unique for each weapon as well. I'm sure someone's already mentioned that in chat. Magus, you hope my body is ready, because you're preparing an update for abort. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot that I could do an alternate thing with reload. So what does that do? Okay. Okay. How did I forget about that? Anyway. Get some explosions going. I'm trying not to get myself killed. Alright, we have got a dickbag up there who is now dead. Good, good, good. 7 health. 7 health, though. Armor. Better. Slightly. Slightly. See if we can draw them out. And these things are a pain in the ass because they do a little bit of a weird invisible thing every now and again. They try and evade you. The Hell Staff are in. I haven't got the Hell Staff yet. That'll come in handy later on. 10 health. Okay. Every little helps. Every little helps. Okay. But thankfully, the spell pool does actually recharge, and I think you can get additional charge from enemy drops. I can't entirely be sure about that. I'm still trying to get used to all the bits and pieces. Ah. What about that? Can I make this go back down again? I don't want to get peppered by skulls. Fuck off! Reload on the staff actually heals you? Does it now? Does it happen when I hit enemies? Is that what it is? Must be that. Must be that. Unless I've got it in spray formation. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, what else can I play around with? I have got Spell of Protection. I've got Spell of Tranquility, which is going to freeze time for me. I think I'll use that now. Because I'm sick of these fucking golems. What the fuck? Is that a gargoyle? Yeah, let's try that again. Try that again. Roundabout Loud, thank you for the resub. How many is that now? 13 months. Jeez. Oh, this level! I don't make it easy on myself, do I? Those black gargoyles. I think they're on fucking steroids. The gargoyles in general are on goddamn steroids. 1 health! Quick save! Perfect. Perfect. That's how it's supposed to work. I know there's health in there. I want to get rid of the gargoyles in it. There we go. That helps. That helps. I said reload on the staff, not the bow. I hadn't got to the staff yet, had I? Shitbird. Right. I never use melee. I never use melee. Because I like guns. I don't like to be pinned down. Use melee when I got the health to use melee. And I know melee bills that. Doesn't matter. Let me get into the groove, damn it. Redo, Quake Champions is going to get Athena next month. Is that the one with the grapple hook? Just reminds me of Titanfall. Reload on the staff. I get it. I get it. I hit the wrong button. I think. No, I just got stuck. I was doing something retarded. Ah, so it freezes you in place. See, you didn't mention that. You didn't mention that! Shit heals. Anyway. Don't mind me, I'm very confrontational today. Now, do I get the ult? No, it's 3. It's 3 with the staff, and it's 5 with the wand. Wand? Staff? Oh wait, now I've got level 3. It spins! Icarus drunk stream? Not yet. Not yet. But at this rate, I will need alcohol. Because, holy shit. Chat is on my back today. I'm guessing that's for projectiles. It is. Mick, have I seen your fan art that the mods pinned for me? Where? On the Discord? I was on the Discord earlier, but I didn't see any pins. I'll have to get back to it. I was a little busy playing Metal Gear Solid 5 earlier. I wanted to play a bit more of what was it, Ground Zeroes? It was Ground Zeroes, it wasn't the Phantom Pain. Because every time I go back to Metal Gear Solid 5, I have to start at Ground Zeroes and then go back to the Phantom Pain and then realize it'll never be finished and it makes me depressed every goddamn time. Right. This always happens to me on Memento Mori. I always forget. Always forget what the fuck I'm doing. Zekri, you actually finished Metal Gear Solid 2 earlier this month. Quite fun despite using keyboard and mouse. Oh man, you're a braver man than me. I always go for controller. And Darthak, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for putting up with my shitty gameplay because I've forgotten how this level goes. Anyway. These enemies are legit pissing me off. Come on! Stay still long enough so I can kill you. Cocaine-riddled gargoyle sons of bitches. There we go. Now, if I remember, it was something really fucking obvious. Really, really stupidly obvious. Ah, no, it just opens. I think there's a floor trigger somewhere that I missed. Ah, no, bad time to run out of wand. Glenn!
Heretic, die insolent worm, kneel before the Slayer of Doom.
Thank you so much for the donation, Glenn. It's just weird playing Heretic. After, would you call it Heretic Mod Madness or Doom Mod Madness? That's the thing that gets me. What would you call it? Because Heretic runs on the Doom engine. Wasn't it developed by Raven as well? So it wasn't it was Raven. Before I go through here, I'm gonna have to do the old staff trick. I'm really low on magic. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bit by bit. Shit by shit. Oh god, I forgot they turned into tiny versions. What the fuck? Why don't I remember that? Unless I never actually bothered with that before. That might be the case. Or maybe I'm just tripping balls again. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the issue. Right. Got a bit of blue. Blue. Zekri using keyboard and mouse in Metal Gear Solid 2 isn't that really big of a deal. The problem was that you can't use the mouse to aim. I think the thing that gets me about Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 is they have some pressure-sensitive stuff. I think it's more Metal Gear Solid 3 than anything else. Which is where I can, if I'm streaming it or whatever, I'll play it on the PS3 through my my capture card, because it just feels wrong without the pressure sensitivity. I'm just so used to playing it that way. Okay, so now I've got some health replenishment stuff. You see, before chat roundly beat the fucking information to me about the healing staff, I was assuming that I could just use the quartz flasks. But no. That is not the case. But, the gauntlet. Is it called the gauntlet? I can't remember what the fuck this thing is called. It's always been weird to me. But it feels good. It feels good to use. Like magical dagger. Anyway, let me just check chat because I've been a little too focused on not dying. You know, the usual stuff. What else? Does the staff have a heal limit? You don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea either. Quick Doom Nukem, aren't I also burnt out because of this week's Doom Mod Madness? Because you can feel my pain and salt through my face. This week's Doom Mod Madness was rough on me. I resolved to get through the entire thing. Actually, I got through one part of it, and I nearly gave up. I nearly thought, you know what, that should be enough. Because if you know one part of it, you know what the rest of it's like. That was my kind of thinking, and then I got to the day after because I was recording footage early, and I went, you know what, fuck it, stop being a pussy. Just play the whole thing. Just play the whole thing. Are these guys... I can't remember how these guys work! Wraiths. Because they don't flinch on telephone, actually dealing damage to them or not. Explosives? Oh. Yeah, that kind of worked. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, I was rambling about how much of a pain in the ass this week's Doom Mod Madness was. But I got through it. I got through it for the most part. I did have to engage my infamous IDGAF mode at one point because I was just too fucking tired. I was just too fucking tired. You know, you get to the point where it's like, what more does this mod want from me? I've done everything it's asked of me. Can I leave? It was a bit of a... Yeah. The video will speak for itself. was wondering where the other guys were. I could hear them. And someone was remarking Hexen archers? Yes. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? So it looks like full heal off the staff. Let me do it again just to be sure. I don't know if it drains anything else. I don't know. I would have thought that would have a cost. Like, for example, off your mana in the bar on the left. Because I've got a bar that I can use to freeze time, make dark areas bright, give myself extra... actually, I might as well do that now. Because the next part's going to be a friggin' ordeal. Actually, no, it's not. I'm thinking of a different part. So really, the reload mode for this is the difference between the shotgun and the super shotgun, which is a neat kind of switcheroo, all things considered. So standard mode is spread fire, regular shotgun, and the other mode is slower firing, super shotgun equivalent. Not bad. Me like it. Heretic is better than Hexen, Bart Jazz. I enjoy Heretic better than Hexen. Because Hexen has some of the most convoluted level design that I have experienced back in day with this kind of game. It was the fact that it was hub-based as well, so you'd flick a switch in one hub in Hexen. And then you had to maybe travel to a completely different level in the hub to actually take advantage of what the switch activated. It used to fry my friggin' brain. So I just used to go back to Heretic. Because Heretic didn't make my eyes bleed. Well, my ears bleed, really. What's the difference, really? Eyes would be if it was if it looked like shit. Made my nose bleed. Yeah, made my nose bleed because it was making my brain go a little too ski-whiffy. As Marty, what's up with Brutal? You don't get why people love it so religiously. What do you mean, Brutal Doom? It's fun, I guess. That's what it comes down to. Some people get a kick. Some people get a kick out of it. And I dare say myself included. It's just I don't play it very often. I find it's better... Ah, shit. This area. I find it's better, though, to spend a little time away from Brutal Doom. I'm glad that I play a lot of, other mods. Yeah, like a palate cleanser of sorts. You know, I get freaking double teamed. That's what it is. Double teamed by gargoyles. Now, will flying help me any? It'll at least make it a little harder for the melee enemies to hit me. There's the freaking gargoyles again. It's always the gargoyles. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn, that flight didn't last very long. I thought I had more mana than that. Do I have the ult for this? Or is it this? No, I need 5. So I've got the projectile ping back. Just keeping on top of that. Help them wraiths! Oh, man. It's like a perfect clusterfuck of enemies. Homing projectiles on the golems, I would dare say they're slightly unnecessary. They are slightly unnecessary. Especially in maps like this where there's shitloads of them. Untrack, did I ever manage to poop off the dam from yesterday's stream? Yes, if you're looking for context on that statement, you're not going to get any. No, I'm lying. You'll get context for that. So yesterday I was playing a game called Scum, which is a Daisy-esque survival game, and one of the locations you can visit is a ginormous dam, and I spent the entire stream in this gargantuan struggle to get to the top of it and then poop off of it, because that's what you can do in this game. You can poop off of it, and for good measure I pissed off the side of it as well, because why the hell not? I was already up there. So why wouldn't I? So that was good. That was an achievement. It probably sounds like a very trivial achievement, but believe me, it felt good. It felt good. Then I killed someone and ate their flesh. So it's a very, very wholesome game. It's a very wholesome game. What else am I doing? Flipping switches. Oh shit, it's got stuck again. Let's forget about that. Fiendish! Fiendish. Did I just blast that golem's head off? I think I did. Pretty badass. Anyway, I think I forgot to say hi to a few people. Viking Story, thank you very much for following. And Boozville Gaming, second month of the tier 1 sub, 2 months of loyalty, and you haven't stolen the source code for Doom Eternal yet? What a hack fraud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My spies in id Software, they're giving me a little bit of grief. I'm gonna be honest. My spy in charge, codenamed M. He's demanding more payment before he'll give me the goods. So I don't know where I stand. Quite frankly, I think he's trying to scam me out of money. But you know, Doom Eternal, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. What am I doing? Going off on a conspiracy theory. Right. This room gets tricky, so get rid of those. Turn on the power. Make everything go splat. Yes. Thank you. It's just that they have such a fast fire rate. I'm glad that doesn't inflict self-damage. I'm really happy that doesn't inflict self-damage. But yeah, apparently the staff has a few new sweet moves. For reasons. I'm not going to be able to use them because I just ran out of power, but hey. Always forget about the voxel item pickups as well. Great, look at them. Chunky. There's at least... No, we're good. We're free and easy for that section. Keegan, you think this mod goes a little overboard with stuff? Yeah. Just a tad. Just a tad. Oh, you can just hold it. You can just hold it and get full charge. Okay. Neat. But sometimes I like stuff, you know. In some circumstances, it works fine. Just having an overabundance of things. Because then it just becomes variety. For the sake of variety. It's like, oh, this is the thing. I didn't even know. I forgot that was even built into this. What the hell? It did take me a while to figure out that the what the reload thing actually was with these weapons, because I just didn't expect the whole magical weapon reloading thing. I was like, what the hell? I have to reload my magical weapons? The staff actually has a pretty elaborate combo system involving timed hits. Yeah, it does. It does. That was cool. So if you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, you get that. If you just randomly spam click, you don't get much. You just get the standard thing. I'm trying to figure out... I see the little timer glass. But I'm not sure what it relates to. I got some things to work. I have no idea. Anyway, let's beat the shit out of stuff. I'm not sure whether that will help me at all, but never mind. I know there's one that's like Kenshiro. It's like... Because I saw it on the video. Oh, that's where they are. I was trying to figure out where the enemies were. What does this do again? Trying to understand. Trying to understand. Some weird shit going on. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Just fuck my shit up. But yeah, I can see what you mean, Keegan. Where it gets a little overwhelming with all of the things. It works in some situations, but not all situations. Okay. I don't even know which way I'm going. I know I've been some of these directions. Some of these directions are places where I've been. Can I go with that? No. Can I do anything with this yet? No. I think the one thing that's getting me is whether the switch that's in the other section is timed. Just check chat. Keegan, you can't remember how you do, but you can do the yes, yes. Keegan here has proof that I'm doing stuff to Glenn. Doing stuff to Glenn? Is this some kind of abuse? Wait, what? Oh, spriting. Ah, we're good. We're good. Things got weird for a second there. Things got a little weird. What did he mean by this? Right. The fuck does this do? The fuck does it do? That's the guy that's been gargling the entire time. What's something was shooting that you asshole. Right. This map is getting me a little turned around. I must confess. Trying to make sense of it. Trying to figure it out. There's definitely some weird overlap going on. So, the only thing that I can figure out that has any bearing on anything that I'm doing right now is this switch. Which might be a timer. I don't know. No, I could just do that. That works as well. Apparently that's a thing. Did I know it was a thing beforehand? No. Such is the way with certain levels. Sometimes the solution is so obvious that it seems dumb. Level 5. What does that mean? What can I do? Where the hell do you keep coming from? Okay, so I got the alt fire on this, which is... Oh, shrapnel. Shrapnel 1 fire. That's neat. That's not too shabby. I approve. Nice. Our enemy's trying to chop a friggin' head off from there. Go to hell. Okay. I think we're ready. Mostly. Oh, I had to be wraiths. This alt fire is pretty beefy on the one. No wonder it's safe for like level 5. Don't blame them. So what have I got for this? Level 7, so I've got a few more levels to go up. And then I'll be able to use that. 102 health? How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, someone asking me questions, or is chat just doing its own thing today? Like chat usually does. Valida, you have a dinosaur that eats force field, creating slinky dogs. Moving on. Moving swiftly on. I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me! For the most part. Oh, so many crisscrossing things to this. It's crazy. Fuck you. Those gargoyles. No. 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 No, no, no. Levels increase the health cap. Okay. That's something I forgot. Comprehensively. Then again, I forget lots of things. Like how I forget to use my spells. Did that actually do a thing? Did that actually do a thing? Oh yeah, it did apparently summoned a shitload more enemies. That's good. This is fine. Less of that. Less of that! So, I still don't have the red. But the teleport kicked me out here anyway. It's a tricksy one, this. It's a tricksy one. So, I've already been through the blue door. That was a pretty early thing. There is that. Which is the thing. But I couldn't... Oh, you know what? It's going to be something stupid, isn't it? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh, damn it. I just realized what I forgot. Realized what I missed. So if I go back through here, I can drop down this. And that. Which drops that shit. See? Gotta say, a lot of Memento Mori levels do make me feel like an idiot. Oh, stay still so I can kill you! I've already started on these guys. Just zipping around, all hopped up on mana. Setting a bad example. What's the level cap on that? 9. brain! So... what else am I dealing with? Oh, fresh hell. I think I'm okay. Think I'm okay. Paladin, those gargoyles are nasty. Juvenile Power Fantasy has a similar enemy when using Heretic that gives you crap every time they appear. They just, they put a dampener on my fun times. Because they're such dickbags. Yeah, as soon as I opened this door, I was thinking, this is an ambush. My visual memory usually works out pretty well for me. I remember how things look more than anything. I don't remember, like, text-based stuff. I'm better with pictures. Keegan, I'm not an idiot. I'm just a bit oblivious sometimes. Damn right I'm oblivious. But I do try. Thank you, Keegan. Very, very, very supportive of you. Anyway. But you played standard Memento Mori for Doom 2 and it kicked ass. It's a good map pack. It's a good map pack. It's not an easy map pack. But it is a good map pack. Wondering if there's any reason for me to go... Ah, no. Can't you play this co-op? I think that just remind... No, wait, no. No, my brain's just going somewhere else, that's what it is. The Memento Mori 2 splash screen has, multiple Doom guys. Six! So picking up items. Does you good. I remember this level did completely screw with my head. Because you gotta keep looping. You gotta keep looping to get these opening. Ah, see what I mean? They just turn up out of nowhere every single time. No. No. Don't scratch my butt with the gauntlet of mine. Oh, man. Do I have the gauntlet yet? The Sith Lightning Gauntlet? No. Don't have it yet. I love that weapon. I know it's basically the chainsaw. I know it's basically the chainsaw, but it's so much cooler to use in my opinion. Like, yeah! It's great. Oh, now I remember. I spent so long stuck here. I spent such a long time stuck here. I could not figure it out. There's a trick to it. That's right. Get all up in my face so I can shoot you more efficiently. That's fine by me. Not you guys. You can sort off. Keeping those wraiths at distance is better than having them all up in my grill. There we go. It's like new golems just keep coming out of the woodwork. Right. Be gone. Be gone. Shit. So yeah, you spend a lot of time getting rid of the shitheads in this part of the map. And by the time you've done that, you're a little turned around to begin with. Like, the fuck? What do I do? I do like that the wraiths do quite frequently get into infights. That can occasionally be helpful. Ghost, after all these years, you realize the Heretic Gauntlet is on the left hand. Isn't it? 2? Or are you talking about just default? Right, so you get down this way and you're like, alright. What the fuck do I what the fuck do I do now? And it's probably gonna happen to me again, and you're probably not allowed to jump, but fuck it, because it's such a pain in the ass. There is something somewhere that I always miss. That. I'm pretty sure that's how you get out. You have to have a pretty good peek at the map. So if you're not peeking at the map, there's a high chance you'll just miss it. I always forget to look at the map. Like one of the last things I think of doing in most cases. I'm trying to figure out if the volume's okay as well. No one's complained about it yet, so it must be reasonable. Captain Kaylee, this map's fucked with you a number of times. Yes, yes. It is a bitch. Plasma gun that I'm using, the red one. Oh, that! I thought you would, yeah. As you can probably imagine, you thought I was talking about the Sith Lightning Gauntlets. I'm easily confused. Easily confused. So after you do the first one, it looks like you can do any of the others. So, screw it, let's go down this. No need for catch-up with this, by the way. I'm pretty sure the first time I played this, I added catch-up. But I don't recall playing this with the Heretic enemies, so... that might be what's new. It's coming out of nowhere! Come on. Go to sleep. Got a fair amount of HP, that chap. Captain Kaylee, mind you, he played through Memento Mori 1 and 2 for the first time ever with Clusterfuck loaded on high difficulty setting. You swear you're not masochistic. Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. Ah! Shit. That worked out alright. Although that was gonna result in a dumbass death. So, in terms of other stuff, I've still got the Spell of Power. To be honest, that's like my go-to. Spell of Power and Time Freeze. Those are the two. Those are the two that I tend to go for. So, I've been down this one. I'm thinking I have. Been down that one. Go down this one. I think that was the backpack I picked up. I'm pretty sure it was the backpack. Let me double check. Bag of holding, yes. Oh, damn it! So yeah, I'm feeling like the healing staff thing makes a little bit more sense to me now, the intent. Because you got the quartz flasks, which can get you right up to speed real quick, just by hammering the use key, use item. But then you've got the staff, which requires you to be immobilized for a short while. So you can only really use it in calm moments. And I guess it's in place just to balance out the flow of the mod with the enemies in it, I guess. So yeah, it works for me. It works for me. Nope. No, that puts me in the lava pit. Gotta remember this. So, go straight ahead. Go straight... No, no. Let's get rid of it. Straight ahead. Around the thing. Up top. Ah, fuck that. Get back down. Need to get some health. I'm trying to figure out if that staff heal is like a random full health thing, because it doesn't always do full health. Why am I stuck? Oh, shit! You know what happens every now and again? I manage to hit T. I don't know how. I think it's because it's right next to reload. Every now and again I hit T, and then I wonder what the hell's going on because I can't move. And it's because I'm typing dumb shit in the chat thing. Because I'm a dum-dum. Oh. Just keep turning up. Just be gone. I didn't intend to do that, but it was cool, so I'm going to take credit for it anyway. Anyway, let's reload. Oh, shit. So, I think that requires a little bit of explanation. I should have died. But I think I had an item that returns me to the start of the level if I die. So it's like a second chance thing. So that's good. Oh no! Fuck you! This works. This works. My accidental stick skills are amazing. I've just got to say. My accidental stick skills. I must be like a savant. I'm just naturally able to do this stuff. I'm still trying to beat the shit out of each other. Oh yeah, I got the upgrade for this now. Two different things. So I've got the extra powerful the extra powerful fire, which knocks me back a bit. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to get back up, tippy top. Maybe use it on him. So yeah, it's super powerful, super shotgun crossbow. That's pretty much what it is. Health. And quick save. Yes. Chaos Disc, was that what saved me? The urn? Chaos Disc? I have no idea. Something happened. Something happened and it helped me out. On track, you usually rebind the chat bind to Y whenever you do anything. Lord knows I'd managed to hit it anyway. Lord knows I'd managed to hit it anyway. Jetstream, keep it over the top and edgy as all heck. It's the way we like it. Absolutely. Absolutely. What if Heretic Guy didn't die? Don't remind me of MLG Doom. Just don't. I gotta love little tongue-in-cheek stuff in level design. Ah, okay. We picked up the Mystic Urn. Again, I think. Did I have it before? Where does it pop up? Does it... What is that? I don't know what it is. I just drink strange substances on a regular basis. And somehow it works out. I don't know how I ever managed to live this long. There we go. I haven't even started drinking yet. So is that a tiny... It turns invisible and it leaves like a tiny version of itself behind. There's like a mini decoy while it goes bamfing about to try and stab me in the ass. That's the best description I can come up with right now. Come on. I do love how it keeps looping me back around to the start, though. It's very neat. Very neat. Z-Cree replace the stick with a lightsaber sprite and load up the nearest Star Wars related Doom mod. Where's Avi? Avi, are you watching? Are you lurking somewhere? How's Darkest Forces going? Blah. Let me try that again. How is Darkest Forces going? Or if someone is in regular correspondence with Avi. Avi, if you don't know, is the guy who is responsible for Diabolus X, the Deus Ex inspired Doom map, which was fantastic. But I've not heard much on Darkest Forces. I don't know whether it's been abandoned for a bit or it's on hiatus, but it was looking good. Unless he got a cease and desist off Disney or something. In which case, you know, bad times, fuck Disney. But I was looking forward to that. Ah! Right. Oh, I forgot about the crushes, you piece of crap. You piece of crap. You see, I run into crushes in levels on a very infrequent basis, so it's always it's always a surprise when I actually do run into one. I don't know why I'm invisible, by the way. I think that just happened. Hey! The gauntlets have been acquired. It's a shame that I'm invisible right now, so you can't see the actual badassery. Let's see if we can fry some food. Needs to be level 17 to use the ult. Does reload do anything? It does, but I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe it amps it up? I don't know. I'm confused. Things happen, things die. If I'm not dead at the end of it, I'm usually happy. Level 8. Level 9. Already got the leveling thing for that. Actually, does it work on the other one? Kinda does. Kinda does. Oh, me. Kal-Katarn not canon. Disney has no power there. Bring back Kal-Katarn. Hashtag expanded universe is the only universe. Right. Has anyone made more maps using the Diabolus X textures yet? No, I've been interested to play around with them myself, but I've just not gotten around to it. Okay. It's very, very worthwhile though. It's a really cool texture set. Really cool map. There we go. Oh, I don't want to end the game. Why does end game have to be so close to quick save? If you have less than 50 mana, you restore 10 health of the staff, and if you have 50 mana, you restore 100 and it eats the mana. Oh! Keeping track of this stuff. Keeping track of this stuff.
Here comes Flame Boy. Swah, 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 swah.
You know what Star Wars needs to do? With regards to, like, expanded universe characters and, like, Kal-Katarn and all that kind of stuff. Do a Star Trek. Do the whole, oh, it was a parallel universe all along. Oh, it was an alternate timeline where there was a terrible mistake and now we ended up with The Last Jedi. Yes, I jumped. I don't care. Right. Actually, can I use the Morphovum on anything? Doesn't the Morphovum turn my enemies into chickens? Let's find out. Yes, it does! Yes, it does. The chickens do still try to attack you, by the way, so you gotta be careful about that. Wouldn't it be amazing if it turned them into super chickens? Like from Super Chicken and Wonder, and they were on your side. More importantly, if they were your enemies still, that would be like boss battle, rules of nature style shit. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Line up in a row. Make it easier for me to just bam fear in the face. Cool. I've lost all sense of direction again. Yeah, I've completely lost all sense of direction. So, what was I doing up until recently? I went around this way. I did a thing. It was a thing. It was a thing with stuff. Green morph ovum turns you into Super Chicken. What, in this? Haha! Great. I'll keep an eye out for that. I'm lost. I'm lost. Alright, wait a minute. So, the intention is do a crossover. My brain is really trying hard. It really is. The little hamster is going 100 miles a minute. It really is. Oh, good enemies. They'll show me which way to go. Okay. 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 I'm still lost. I'm still lost. Okay. Okay. I get it now. No, I don't. I keep fucking up. Ah, there's the shit. There's the extra special thing. Oh, fuck. Wrong neighborhood! Wrong neighborhood! Bad touch. I'm surprised I survived them. I'm surprised I survived them wraiths. Wait, that kills me. That's the wrong thing. There we go. So what's the chalice? I don't know what the chalice is. It's been glowing purple for a while now, and it keeps telling me it's full. I can unleash it. Use invincibility. Drink from crater. Is it called the crater? Is that what it is? Let me check F1. Recharging, quick melee, flechettes. Oh yeah, you can use them as grenades. I completely forgot about those. There's so much stuff. Magic, bag of holding. The crater, I think that's a K. It's a very hard font to read. Crater of Mist. This mysterious chalice. I think that's mysterious. That looks like an F. Can collect excess magics. When it fills, you may drink its essence to revitalize mana. Okay. Okay, so it's a mana boost. Welcome to Reading with Icarus. Today we'll be learning about the letter A. A stands for Ah! Alright. Yeah, backing that up. Backing it up. Backing it up. Backing it up. They really don't want me going down this way, do they? They really don't. Ah! I'm still on A. And Mikabuzz, thank you very much for the follow. And, ooh, before I die. There's just so many friggin' enemies. Stop, I'm trying to read the sub-messages. Back off. And Doomarine has a resub for 15 months in a row, tier 1. Icarus finally caught a stream since you got your new job. Everything is great. Fantastic. Good to hear. You'll have to probably refresh my memory on what you went for. If I recall, there were a few people looking at prospective jobs, but very happy to hear that everything went well for you, buddy. It continues to go well. Right. No, wait, that's left. That's right. That's left. Oh, my brain. My brain needs booze. Alright, so I got grenades. I need... Okay, it's Z, X, and C, of course. So I've got the explosive flechette, the gravity flechette. I think that was a favorite, if I remember correctly. And I got the ass gas flechette. So let's just do a quick run through. So that was the explosive one. Was the gravity one? I don't have any gravity ones yet. That was a bad idea. So that gets placed as a mine. Okay. We're learning. We're relearning. Q is for quick save. Or you really went out with all the features in this one? Oh god, it's chock full of them. Chock full of them. I've been here before. Oh my god, this level is inspiring a profound sense of deja vu in me. Okay. Okay. How am I doing key-wise? I have no idea. I thought I was near the end of the level, getting over the little pit. But apparently not. That's not how this works. Because I was going to get to the end of this level and then get myself a little bit of alchemy holes. But no. Like Purgatory. Purgatory is a dry bar. Okay. Let's consult the map. I think I missed out on something. Not entirely sure what. But I missed something. I can never quite tell if the blood floor is going to damage me. But in this case, it doesn't seem to. Glenn. G is for Glenn the Undead Lich Jarl of Norway. Absolutely. And goddamn gargoyles. Absolutely. Today on Learning with Icarus, reading the fucking manual. Saw it first. I occasionally do it. Very occasionally, though. A bloodfall. Sure, it's... Oh, where I need to be going. I'm so lost. I'm so friggin' lost with this level. Zekri, the moment a map maker starts making secret walls as a way to progress, you IDDT the entire what at once. Oh, you like reveal map. Oh, this is the last thing you want to be doing though, isn't it? This is the absolute last thing you want to be doing. Is looking at this screen, thinking, what have I missed? Ah, shit. Doth thou even ancient dialects, bro? I took Latin. I don't remember much. It was like high school Latin for smart kids. But the tutor never turned up. He turned up like every other week and didn't really do very effective teaching. And so, for all I can tell, the school blew a whole load of money on classes for smart kids that didn't really go anywhere because it was an after-school class, and I feel like I wasted a lot of time. All I remember is Luna means moon. Maybe some other stuff is buried in there, but you know. Mm. Jetstream Dares Vault, all you need to know. God wills it. God wills. That's a good map. Right, this is starting to piss me off. I need to know what the fucketh I am doing in this map. I'm sure I've done all of these. Oh, okay. I was looking right at it. I was looking right at it, but you don't think about going back to the hub. It doesn't occur to you. I was at the end. That's what it was. It probably needed a teleport. That's what it was. Just plunk me right back at the beginning. Don't make any bones about it. Just drop me back and say, right, look, there it is. Right there, right in front of you. Dumbass. Bubble Hippo. Dropping some Welsh. Anyway. I'm gonna get some alcohol. 4, 18, 15, 16, 23, 42. Are you dropping the numbers from Lost Jetstream? You're just trying to freak me out. Right, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get some liquid refreshment. And then I'm gonna continue with this. And see how far I can get. Be right back. Yo. Bottoms up. Just occurs to me that means bottom of the glass up. Don't know why it took this long for that to sink in. Anyway. Big Mac, Minecraft 2 cancelled. There was a Minecraft 2. Well, that was called Fortnite. Gosh, that was a harsh noise. Anyway. Zooming about. Zooming about like a gargoyle on cocaine. Also hyper. Ah. It's a weird thing that I don't know what it's for. Why is that a thing? Hmm. I'm confused. I am confused. Are we still getting Despacito too? I'm not drunk enough for that yet. Okay. Okay. Making me think.
Here comes Flamboy. Swah, 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 swah.
And Jigmac, thank you very much for the follow. Glad you enjoyed it. Anyway. Captain Kaylee just saying Despacito because you know I hate it. You know, it's not a case of me hating it. It's that I just don't care. I think at worst, the worst is indifference. To hate something actually gives you some kind of strong emotion. For me, it's just like, eh. To be honest, the only thing that really annoyed me about the Despacito 2 stuff is it made me Google Despacito. I was like, what the fuck is Despacito? I don't listen to goddamn Justin Bieber. Who in their right mind would? But then I realized people with poor taste. No! No, 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 no. No! That'd be a lesson. Poor taste and poor life choices. That's what leads to Justin Bieber. And Fortnite. I got nothing against Fortnite. Again, it's mostly indifference. It's mostly indifference. Captain Kaylee, let me tell you how much I don't care. I see your point. Damn it. It's a shame one of them had to get a shot off. Pardon me. I just remembered I can get up here now, can't I? Get myself some armor. It's just that the sequence of buttons is really weird. What the fuck is this? Is this just killing things? Is that what it was? That doesn't help. That doesn't help me at all. The fuck? Right. I think I remember this now. Okay. Big old weird area with a big old load of hurt floor for some reason. This is another level that gets me turned around. I get there eventually, but it does require a little bit of head scratching to get where you need to be. Because, yeah, would you have known that you have to pass through that? I didn't. That was just something I did on a whim. That's usually the kind of thing that you can't pass through. That's usually the kind of thing that you can just... headbutt. Come on. There we go. I have a torch as a spell. I'm not really all that worried about darkness, unless you are. In which case, enjoy. I've got like 12 quartz jars. That's nuts. coming together. It's like one of those jigsaw puzzles. Or those magic eye puzzles where you don't quite see it until you're looking at it from like the right distance or the right angle. So, the real reason I hate the gargoyles in this is because they block you from moving. And they move so fast that they can really quickly get behind you and just start inflicting damage and then prevent you from backtracking. But it's just like, as soon as they're part of a crowd of enemies, it is like a gigantic clusterfuck. Really difficult to deal with. I like the way that opens though. Let me see that again. Woo! That's schmexy. Right, let's get up here. Because I guess I can. Ah, I can just murder them from here. Okay. How about my grenades? Oh shit. I just dropped the gas. Do I have the other one? No, I don't have the gravity grenades. I don't remember where I run into those. What else? Ah. Pretty sure these were the ones that killed me. Revenge! The dish best served cold, like gazpacho soup. Big ol' arrow. Big ol' arrow on the ground. Oh, these wraiths have so much health. So, what else have I got going? I got the Morph Ovum, I've got the Shadow Sphere, I got my Quartz Flasks. I think I need a little bit of power. Yep, that's working good. That's working good. Oh, you need additional level ups to do the boosted alts. I forgot about that. So, I'm using a boost at the moment for, like, my spells. Which makes this stuff go completely haywire. But I can use a standard alt at my current level. But if I want to use the boosted alt... I firstly need enough mana and I need a high enough level. I'm currently only level 9 anyway, so... Oh, well! And Alexandrian, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Along with the gauntlet, you get a flechette launcher that helps you duplicate them by spending mana. You mean this? I do not know what that does. Does it give me armor? No. No. No, it does not. I remain confused. So, do I have the opportunity to get... No, I can't get that yet. I do have the Super Chicken Morph Ovum, though. That's going to be useful. So I'm gonna try and find a good opportunity to use that. I'm sure I'll get one soon. So... It's golden Morph Ovum. I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of. I hope it is. I hope it is. Level 10, baby. Level 10, baby. Okay. This could be a good opportunity. You know what? I like that he has a cigarette. Why does that damage me, though? It's so strange. Ah, so I can turn them into chickens. Okay. At the expense of life, I can turn my enemies into chickens. I can consume their life by pecking at them. And I have a cigarette. This is fine. This is fine. I think I went a little too far too quick, though. I might need to go back. Because I think I missed something. Specifically that. Okie. Back on the right track. I remember this being a pain. Yeah. I think the first time I remember this just being filled with revenants, and this... yeah, this. Fuck this. To such a degree. Power! Unlimited power! I'm pretty sure that drops. Reasonably sure it does. Not sure my mana's gonna hold out, though. It was a little bit of a shame. Nope. I think I've actually missed something. I'm pretty sure... Oh, it was that! Switches and switches and switches and switches and switches. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Health! Quick save. Shadow Sphere will probably help me out. I got this fully recharged. What mods am I using? Clue is in the title. Heretical Doom and Map Pack. Ugh! I blame you. It's your fault. Your fault. Not my lack of awareness at all. Ah, right. That didn't put me too far back, though. I did quick save. Did quick save fairly recently. Let's get down this way and hopefully not make the same mistake again, because that's a devious crusher. See, I see you. I see you. Oh, Jesus Christ. List of things I didn't expect to see. Even though I kind of walked past it earlier, I didn't expect to see the big floaty head. I had to take a moment. I had to take a moment because when the rotation on that is just right, you know what it looks like? I'm gonna leave that up to your imagination. It's a large explosive bundle. Yeah, sure it is. Certainly a large bundle. Oh man, what an unfortunate sprite. Zekri might want to add the map pack name to the info. The map pack info is in the title. Always put it in the title. There's only so much I can do. After that, you'll have to use this amazing ability called looking with this thing called eyes. Oh wait. Weird invisible walls, I tell you. Okitsu, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. How is the bit jar doing? It's doing alright. It's doing okay. I'm thinking the bit jar's been feeling lonely the last week or so. It was away last week. Do I wanna get some extra stuff? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. See, I think I can get across. Yeah, not that way. I think I can get across to it. Bit in the middle. Yeah, that works. What? Wait. Whoa. Gonna get confusing real quick, that. Ah, okay. Oh wait, no, I've already been down here. How have I already been down here? Wait, no I haven't. Kaylee! Oh yes, bits are a thing. Thank you very much. Doesn't Russian Overkill have the concrete donkey? There's so many things in Russian Overkill. So many things in Russian Overkill. Jaywalking Night, the ability is hampered. Should somebody employ a smartphone to watch my stream? What ability? Bits? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just going with the flow. That's all I can do. All I can do. I didn't even... I have the... Yeah, I do have the blue skull. How did I not know I had the blue skull? It's just so confusing. It's slowly rising, which only means one thing. I'm about to have to deal with a whole world of pain. Either from behind or from within. Oh, okay. Some extra dudes. Not quite as hectic as I was imagining. Oh, god damn it! It keeps going. Now we can exit. Now we can leave. Oh, looking at the title is something you can't do on mobile? Fine. You know what? Now that I've finished the map and I've got time to do it, I'll add another line. There you go. Hopefully that should be working now. But to be honest, I only have a limited number of maps on rotation most times anyway, but actually, come to think of it, Memento Mori is the map I originally played with this, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. You can see today's map set on smartphone well enough, but yes, not all title shows when it's long enough. Map packs are usually cut off. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're happy now. Right. I don't know what it is about this map that it's giving me Dead Simple vibes. Don't know what it is. I'm trying to remember what the enemy types would be if it was normal. Not a clue. Not a clue. You can absolutely decapitate a golem. I just saw it happen. Now the trick is, can you kick the golem's head? No, you can pick up the golem's head, apparently. That just vanished. Is that a thing? That is not a thing. Why isn't that a thing? That should be a thing. Make it a thing. Why did I activate that? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing things. Level 25 to use the ult. And I'm roided out on mana. This is a confusing one, though. This is a confusing one. A lot of these guys seem to blend into the scenery. Actually, where is this texture from? I don't remember where it's from. Is this from Duke Nukem? Wrong neighborhood again. Actually, you know what? I need to itch my eye. Ah. It's not been an especially pollen-y day. I get hay fever, but... Ah, good grief. I must have, you know, maybe glanced at a flower the wrong way. Now it's punishing me. Get out of here! But not you, Union. Thank you very much for following. Mr. Demon, you just went, oh god, it's that map. It does super look like the green alien texture from Duke 3D. It does, right? Just like, desaturated. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But this is definitely a, oh god, this map kind of map. It really is. It's just so intentionally confusing. Then again, there's a few like that. There's a few like that in this map pack. Oh. Bit of separation. Oh. I do like the crossbow though. I do enjoy the crossbow. Especially in this particular firing mode. Where'd he go? So many ambushes in a row though. They just keep happening. Did I manage to shoot him out of his cage? Apparently that's a thing. Apparently that's a thing. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh god, the amount of, like, really confusing backtracking you have to do in this level is unreal. Because it keeps opening up little side bits for more enemies to spill out, and it's like, do I go back this way or not? Throw me a little bit of a bone here. I think I have to go this way. I'm reasonably sure. That thing was just so completely in the dark, I just couldn't tell it was there. Maybe the textures from Alien Trilogy? Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. Jaywalking, you think you'll skedaddle? Have a good one. Take care, dude. And Hamik is gone as well. Safe journeys indeed. Untrack, had fun watching, but you need to sleep. God, it happens in threes, doesn't it? Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by, Untrack. Always a pleasure. Mr. Demon, when those enemies, where you're thinking you're going in circles, and then you see new enemies, yeah, it gets so confusing. So friggin' confusing. It does have a classic feeling to it, I gotta agree. I've got to agree, Addy. It does have a throwback feel, this map pack. Okay. This is fine. I'm hearing the sounds of death and destruction on the opposite side of the door. That is okay by me. I love this one-shots a lot of these enemies. One-shotting golems and gargoyles is satisfying. Come on. Oh, jeez. The gang's all here. Oh, come on. Come on. You can recharge more than that. I do remember this being a bit of an ammo hog, this level as well. Not a lot of big ammo drops. So you gotta kind of conserve where you can. Thankfully, I've got the alt fire on this baby, which is great. I don't think I've been using the wand for a while, so it's gonna help me quite nicely. There we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Nothing. Fine. Oh, jeez. Just when you think you can go back the other way. They all come striding around the corner at the same time. Jeez, this is unreasonable. That's an unreasonable amount of bullshit. Gargoyle spam. Oh, hey. And a fire elemental. Now, does it seem like it'll be a good idea for me to activate the old scroll of power? The old Toma power. Yes. Yes, it is. It's always a good opportunity. Actually, can I do some of the lower ones? No. What about the staff? Level 17. Yeah, that works. That works pretty decent. Pretty sure this draws enemies towards you as well. It does. That's pretty cool. Love to work out some of the other timings. Really would. So, what else am I dealing with? Oh yeah, I got a gravity bomb. Let's see how that works. Test it out in a golem. Just realized I had it. It's not exploding. Ah, there it goes. Unless it draws enemies in and then explodes. I guess makes sense. I guess. See if I can kill them with their own projectiles. See how long it takes. Too long. Taking too long. I should do it. Yeah. Yep. Accidental stick skills from the master. Apparently I'm not allowed to go through this bit yet. You know what, I'm gonna take a moment to swill the last of this. Valid maps like this were not meant for reloading. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's some jumping included in the staff combos? Ah, that'll be why then. That'll be why then. Oh wait, no, you don't. I think I did it by accident last time. Is it after the third? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Ah, close enough. Close enough. So, does that do it? Ugh, God. See what I mean about convoluted? Only then can you go up the middle. It gets, yeah, it gets a little much. Gets a little much. Now, can I throw? Yes. Yes, I can throw. No. No. I'm hoping I get some of the heftier weapons soon. Did I just see one before? Yes, I did. Thought I was just hallucinating that for a moment. Oh, fuck. Straight out of a teleport. Straight out of a teleport. Come on. Come on. Got him. Got him. Gonna do this again. Which switch flippery. Alt fire on slot 9 copies of your flechettes using mana. Oh. Oh, so is it just any? Does it only do the one? Looks like it only does the one. That is so just out of the blue. Damn right I'm using the Tome of Power. Screw all y'all! Reload swaps the type. Oof. Getting a little ahead. Getting a little ahead for my liking. We're now level 12. What does that mean? Can I use anything additional? I'm pretty sure there's a powered up wand or staff skill that I can now use. 17. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's just a shame you can't make that thing drop from here afterwards. Okay, so there was a golem that wrecked my face. There we go. I remember this place. Came around here before. Just stand still. Good. Okay, so that's the blue. Where was the blue door again? Where the fuck was the blue door? In the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Okay. No. Yes. I think that's my problem with the structure of these. You spend so long dicking around with the switches and weird circular level design that you forget about the stuff that's really obviously signposted real early on. Jesus feckin' Christ. Okay. I just don't think I remember the sudden horde onslaught after doing that. Anyone left? No. Alright, where is the yellow door? Back through here. Through the teleport? Yeah. Ah, okay. I get it now. This looks like it might be a crusher hallway. Heckin' ambushes. Less tricky than I thought it would have been. I was thinking this area would have been absolutely stuffed to the gills with irritating enemies. This room would be 100% more annoying with gargoyles. That doesn't open, not yet. Running out. Running dry. The exit's right there anyway. Okay. You know what? It does feel like a little section back here should have been something. This. That just looks like it should drop. That looks like it should have something inside it. It probably does. And I'm just glossing over a secret. But let's face it, this level was a bit of a pain in the ass anyway, so screw it. Mechanical Decay, thank you for the Prime sub. Much obliged. I'm sure you had a sub before, right? Was that like over a month ago? Probably over a month ago. Tabajaki, is this Heretic? No, this is Patrick. Oh, yeah, the old infested starport. The old Doom 2 splash screen. So we've officially reached the bit just before Dead Simples. So this is the point in most map packs that are like Doom 2 full-size replacements. Where you get a Dead Simple replacement. So we'll see. We'll see. And I'm also going to get myself another beer because why the hell not? It's Friday. Screw it. Be right back. Oh, hi. Ohio. Ah. Booze, booze, wonderful booze. Refreshing booze. Tasty booze. Anyway. What do we have next? A sewer. My expectations have been dashed. We have a sewer level. This is why I got beer. This is why I got beer. A shame. A shame. Where is my tremendously predictable, dead simple homage? There we go. So the trick with the gargoyles is they'll typically only move so far before they gotta stop. And I think I'm getting to the point now where I can kind of gauge how far they're gonna move before they pause. And then I can shoot them in the face. So that's good. I got that going for me. Oh, Jesus Christ, where did you come from? Randomly teleporting all up in my face. Alright, so that was the yellow key card. Is there anything... Ah, there is something decent. Double decent. Is that an equipable or is that just passive? Okay. I used the wrong thing again. I think that recharges mana. Can't be sure. Osiris, a shit map, this one? Sewer maps, in general. What is it about sewer maps? Sewer levels just seem to be... like shorthand for... this is gonna be shit. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to crouch. I'm gonna take advantage of it anyway. Or can I? Or can I? That's the thing, isn't it? I can't remember if this this map allows you to do that. Otherwise, where do I go? I do have the yellow keycard, so, you know, I should probably start by looking for the yellow keycard door. Oh, yellow keycard door in here. That's red. Hold the phone. Yellow and red. You sons of bitches. Zekri, the tradition is ruined by not being dead simple. I know, right? I demand recompense. Ah. I'm so tempted. Oh wait, look. There he goes. When did that happen? How did that happen? What? What? I'm so confused. How did I make that happen? What did I do? Fuck it. Breaking the map. I'm already tired of it. Level 13, baby! So, what does that allow me to do? Oh. I don't know, shit magic, I guess. Just the use of textures here makes me think there should be something. Because it's just the way they're cut off at the side. I mean, if I can go underneath that door. Is crouching legit? I have no idea. I have no idea. Doing it. I see no reason not to. Jeez. Yeah, I'm using crouch. Screw it. I'm assuming it's the way because I've seen nothing that tells me I've broken the map. It just looks wrong, doesn't it? If they've put the texture halfway across, it's usually, you know, an extra bit over, but it just some things just stand out, don't they? Like a sore thumb. Yeah, we got the chicken egg back. We got the cock ring. So we still don't have the cock ring thrower. He weren't here earlier. That's going to sound tremendously out of context. It was the item pickup that looked suspiciously like a cock and balls, but made out of metal. I don't even know if I've picked up have I picked up a key or something? Nope. Alright, let's try this again. Still can't go that way. Still can't go that way. It really does my head in when you have to loop around a level, or a section of level, several times in a row. Before it'll open certain stuff, or let you figure out where you're going. That's what opened. This is what opened. That's what opened. And now it's on a time... It was on a timer. I can only assume that's what it was. I mean, this is the thing that gets me with certain level design. For the first time through, how do you honestly expect someone to understand that? That's the first thing I always think of when I'm doing maps. It's like, what about the first time player? What about the guy who knows absolutely jack shit about what's going on? I don't even know what switch does what anymore. There's like 4 different switches in this immediate vicinity. It's really stupid. So let's see if this does the thing. No, it's not open. It was open before. I can't remember how it was opened, but it was open before. Now this is opened. Was this what was opened? Apparently this was what was opened. That thing probably came through by accident. Just the dearest hint of a door opening. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Damn right you're a secret. Damn right you're a secret. What? I say what? I don't remember where the nearest blue door was. Have I even seen a blue door yet? I don't think I have. Alright. Alright. It's because I haven't been this way yet.
Here comes Flame Boy.
You know when you're just trying to do your damnedest to understand what the fuck is going on in a level? That's this level. That is this level. This level in a nutshell. It's like... Give me some rope. Oh, look, there's the cock and balls. Gotta be there's the angle. There we go. Oh, cock and balls. And the Blue Dragon, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you don't regret it now I've started talking about cock and balls. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. It's even called frustration. It's even called frustration. Hungry. You like the door opening sound? It's a good sound. My favorite is when you hear it in other video games or in films. When you hear sounds from like Doom. Like, it's like that sound library is like ancient. Magus, you have a fan that has a crank on the front that you have to crank to start up. Oh, is it one of those manual ones? That could look wrong at the wrong angle. Just saying. Gotta be careful. Early Doctor Who with David Tennant had the Doom door sound effect. Yes. Yes. Your fan is so broken, Magus, that you had to open it up manually and spin the motor around. Oh, so it's not intentionally hand cranked. That was perilously close to a Corvo laugh, wasn't it? Anyway, it's rubbing off on me. Someone get me tissues. Dirty jokes. You may not notice that they're happening, but that's fine too. Bit of explosive room, you know. Kinikosu, you recorded the funniest possible moment to happen to you in Half-Life 2. Come on, tell the class, what was it? Before I die. Preferably. Oh, damn these gargoyles! Oh boy. So Kinikos, in Half-Life 2, you threw a grenade into the air. It landed on 2 Combine soldiers, blew up instantly, and it was the most impossible grenade throw. Congratulations. Well done you. Well done you. I love it when you get a 2-for. 2-for-1 discount. That was not the button that I intended to press. I actually intended to press the Tome of Power button so I could rock out and blow the shit out of those things. But no, I hit the wrong button. Just delaying my own gratification. My bad. My bad. Let's try that again. Middle button. There we go! Eat the explosion, dickbags! Yeah! Death! That was a thing. That worked beautifully. Beautifully. Woo! Mechanical Decay. Thank you for the 250 bits. Have some bits. Also next week, Going Down map pack. Just use SNES Jukebox to fix terrible music. I don't know. I'm thinking if I did Going Down, I think you'd need the full Going Down experience. Also, here's a good question for you. Would you rather have me play vanilla, or if that's not the case, if I was going to play Going Down, what gameplay modifier would you have me use with it? Because that's the kicker. That's the kicker. Something that doesn't... and no Hideous Destructor. No. No. Just no. I veto. I veto. Ah, we got the Scaly Boys. I may have been hallucinating, but I'm pretty sure I saw an enemy drop a rocket. Is that like it shat a rocket and the rocket exploded? Is that like shitting in explosive brick? Mechanical Decay, you need a moment to think about what mod you'd have me play alongside Going Down. That's fine. All the time in the world. Ah, scheiße! I'm still good. I really do like the saving throw item in this. That means if you get to 0 health and you've got the item, it will teleport you to the beginning of the map. Like, oh, good. I don't completely lose all of my progress. That's actually really handy. More of that, please. Valida, Quake Champions Doom Edition single player. Never streamed that. You're not wrong. However, I feel like that is the kind of mod where I'd rather play it in a multiplayer setting. It's kind of like Doom Tournament. Doom Tournament, where it just felt a little strange that I was playing it in a single-player context. Oh, jeez. Yeah, maybe not. Tell you what, yeah, let's just do that, maybe one at a time. Yeesh. Oh, shit. Didn't realize I didn't have any bullets. Ah, it's happening again, and just randomly stepping on bits of the level and ending up somewhere completely different. But if you're wondering, I would recommend this mod, though. It's a lot of fun. It's solid. I mean, there's a lot of just extra shit just mixed into this, but to be honest, you could ignore half of it and do just fine. But it's not necessary. Not necessary to your enjoyment. To be honest, I could easily rock the crossbow for the rest of the friggin' mod, and I'd be happy. Because the crossbow's got a nice feel to it. With the yellow key yet. I keep doing the wrong thing. That's gonna get me killed. Mechanical Decay, I should play a board with going down. Just kidding. You check my Doom folder. The Haunted, I never know how to pronounce that properly. It's because I don't watch, what is that from? Is it from Fate? I've only watched, like, Fate Unlimited Blade Works. So, the Haunted Astolfo plushie. Astolfo plushie, yeah. The Screaming Cowboys. It would be fun. It would be fun. To be honest, I don't mind. Fun can supersede playability. If it completely ruins the map, but it's still fun to play, that's fine. That's fine by me. Like, one of my favorite mods of all time is Russian Overkill. You know, I can't say anything. I can't say anything to that front. So, I got the red. I've already been through the red door. Oh, what am I doing? Ah! It's because I'm drinking beer. You know what's funny? I've been on like a diet. Which means that I don't drink. Well, I don't eat quite as much as I normally do during the week. I think they call it, I can't even remember what it's called. Intermittent fasting. So basically what it means is I don't eat anything till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And my threshold for eating anything else is like 9 o'clock at night. So I basically skip breakfast. It's basically skipping breakfast. And for some reason it's worked out really well. But it does mean that alcohol hits me a hell of a lot quicker. Which probably means that I spend less on booze these days as a result. So, you know, it's a twofold benefit. I get my buzz on a lot quicker, and I don't spend as much money. I don't feel bad for people that are lightweights. Unless they're getting, you know, stuck on a night out where they have to constantly drink for something like 3 hours. It's like, nah, it's fine. Skipping breakfast is awful. I dare to disagree, Barrel. I dare to disagree. You'll only know unless you try it yourself. Believe it or not, you can replace breakfast with coffee. I've done it for a solid week now, and I'm largely okay. In fact, I feel a lot better than I did the week before. I felt like shit last week, and I hadn't started anything yet. I was just doing the usual 3 square meals a day. And, I just needed to change something. I do exercise as well. I go swimming. But none of it really had as much of an impact as what I've just started doing this week, which is really strange. What I'm saying is, don't knock it till you try it. It's not for everyone, but again, don't knock it till you try it. I'm jumping, I don't know. I'm jumping, you can't stop it jumping. You ain't my dad. Right, I have reached the inevitable point in this map where I have no idea where I'm going. Again, because that is what happens in Memento Mori maps. You just like... The fuck? No. 9. 9! Nah, it just makes me headbutt. Just makes me headbutt the ceiling. Okay, where haven't I been? There's this little area down here that looks like it might be promising. Why do I pick this map pack? Because it's what I played it with originally. Ah, there we go. I got the yellow keycard. Of course. I should have taken notice that I have the yellow keycard now. Or skull card. Can you use you can use the flight spell to choose? Yes. I haven't used it yet because I haven't. I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken now. Deal with it. What happened is I hit the enter button too many times. I didn't realize that I only had 2 quartz flasks, and I hit the enter button 3 times. The next item was inevitably the super chicken orb. So there you go. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm a chicken. Smoking a cigarette. That's a lot of bullshit. That is a lot of bullshit happening down there. Hey! Barrel, you pity my stomach. I gotta admit, I have felt more hunger than before I started this. I feel hungry. But I don't feel, like, desperate hunger. If anything, it feels like the kind of hunger with the diet I'm on, where it feels like my body is actually kicking into gear and starting to use, you know, all the fat that's stored up. Because that's the point. That's the point. If you've got fat reserves and you're not shifting it, because you gotta remember, I've got a very sedentary lifestyle, and what sedentary means is that I spend a lot of time sat on my ass. A lot of time sat on my ass. I work from home, which means I don't get a lot of opportunity to go outside and, you know, walk, run, that kind of stuff. So I've got to make a conscious effort to actually go out and exercise. But the only other factor that I haven't really added to the equation has been my intake, which is why I've started doing what I'm doing. And for me, it's worked out pretty well. I'm not saying it'll work well for everyone, but it's worked out pretty well for me. Because by default, I eat too much for what I do on a daily basis. Baseline. That's as simple as it gets. As simple as it gets. Zekri, talking about hunger got you thinking of They Hunger. Oh, that's a good Half-Life 1 mod. I've got plans to cover that at some point. Demon, you've been working from home for nearly 2 years now. The weight gain has been real. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm on about. You know exactly what I mean. Though, if you're a lucky bastard like Ixathil, who spends 20 hours a day sitting and is still mostly skinny, you have something called a heightened metabolism. You lucky son of a bitch. Enjoy your cheeseburgers. Oh, I got hit by one of them. I was trying to evade every single one of those. I got hit by one. But at the very least, that's not bad. That's not bad. Though, what is bad is this is another sewer level, so I can legitimately complain. One sewer level is too many. It's like Archviles. One Archvile is too many. Oh shit. Fuck. The old teleport ambush. Get into an area and all of a sudden, there's slightly more things than there were before. Right about out, the state where the body starts using fats called ketosis. Energy produced in that state is really good for the brain. There you go. I say, I do a bit of research into the things I engage in before I actually do them. I'm one of those kind of people that won't even take paracetamol until I've read the friggin' back of the pack at least twice over, just to make sure that I'm not fucking myself over. I get a little paranoid about that kind of thing. When it comes to anything that I'm putting into my body or leaving out of my body, bar alcohol, I tend to be careful. Alcohol's probably the only other thing that I'm a little cavalier with. But even now, I'm actually pretty good with alcohol. This is the first drink I've had this week. And I'm not drinking particularly hefty stuff. This is Pilsner. Relatively light calorie-wise. Standard 5% stuff. Could go lighter. Basically, I'm not as reckless as I let on. I'm a sham! I'm actually reasonably sensible. You know what? You get the stick. Actually, no, you get the gauntlets. You don't deserve the stick. You get the gauntlets. That's right. That's right. Even another thing they don't tell you in the working from home brochure. Bear with me a sec. Is how your social skills will degrade. Oh god, yeah. Go into the friggin' supermarket and just having a basic interaction with the cashier. Yeah. You're in the exact same ballpark as me, Demon. Social skills go to shit. It's, with good friends, I'm fine. With good friends, I'm fine. I mean, I'm going to see friends this weekend. And I get on like a forest fire with them people. But yeah, in basic everyday stuff, it just gets so freaking weird. To be honest, it was that before I started working from home, so, you know, it's not much of a change. But after several years, certain social skills do degrade ever so slightly. You need to make an effort to go out and be social, which is tricky when everything is so convenient, where I could stay at home, order everything I conceivably need. I really could. I could order all my groceries from home. I could have my groceries delivered to the house. There's not really much conceivable reason for me to actually step foot outside my house. I could go full hikikomori. But I like outside. I enjoy sunny days. I enjoy sunny weather. That's my weakness. I enjoy snowy days. I enjoy variants of mild weather. So mild weather enthusiast. Wow, that's something I should put on my friggin' biography. I enjoy mild weather. Warm days, but not too warm. Wet days, but not too wet. The occasional mediocre thunderstorm. Gotta love a shitload of snow, though. That's where I make my exception. I love a shitload of snow. Zekri, I should probably play Toho Doom with Heretical Doom as a memory trick to Dusted's original Toho, where you use Hex and Heretic weapons. Ah, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. When I very first tried Toho 2, whatever it is. When I first tried that, it had the Heretic Hexen ones, and I didn't get it. It's only when I came back later and I played the more recent version that it clicked. Magus, your social skills are booked. Well, hey, at least you're here. This counts as socializing. This counts as socializing. It's just, it's not the same kind of socializing that the normies do. Ah, fuck them. We're just embracing Yash. The alcohol sure is shutting in, Yash. I'm sure the color, you motherfuckers. What I was gonna say is we're embracing the future before everyone else does. We are the future. We are the normies of the future, they just haven't realized it yet. What time is it, by the way? I'm hoping I get at least another weapon before I get to the end. Because this map pack goes a real long time before it gives you certain weapons. This is a bit of a damn shame. Seems to be certain enemies in distress nearby. It's gonna be another secret wall jobby. You don't want to be wall humping. Yeah. So it wasn't wall humping, it was just backtracking. My other least favorite thing to do. The only time backtracking works is when you can design a level on the same kind of scope as Bloodborne, where it all, or Dark Souls, where it all loops back around in a satisfying way, where you feel like you've gone off the beaten path and gone all the way around the world, and then you come back and you're like, hey, this is the start. This is where that other door was. That's pretty fucking cool. That's when I accept it. That's when I accept it. It was good shit. Good shit. Maybe not. Maybe we stay outside that room. Take it a little easy. You don't recall Toho having glued plushies? Oh no, that was a bot. I mistakenly described it as a Toho because I'm not as much as a weeb as I think I am, and I don't watch that. How many different series and spin-offs of Fate are there? What the fuck is it with Fate? Why is Fate popular? Is it waifus? Is it waifus? It's usually waifus. Toho, who has a character that's drunk 24/7. Yes, you fight her in Toho Doom. I enjoy the animation. Constantly swaying. We're doing good. We're doing good. The alt fires though really are getting me buying this. The alt fires can sustain me for quite a long time in Heretical Doom. They're a nice compromise if you're not experiencing a lot of new weapons. Alright, I remember where that is. That's like all the way around the other side of the fucking map. This is the kind of backtracking I hate. I mean, at the very least, it shows you what the button did. That's more than other things usually do. Backtracking and button switches and switch flipping that goes absolutely fucking nowhere do my absolute nut in. Fate's popular because of Saber, so yeah, waifus. Waifus. Lava being Fate gained popularity because of naughty bits in the visual novel and people realized the writing wasn't half bad. That's alright. I mean, I've only watched Unlimited Blade Works. I've been told that Fate Zero is real good. You know what I did that's really funny? Yeah, you'll find this funny as well. I tried to find out what's the correct order to watch Fate. Fuck me, right? Good grief. If you are a newcomer to that series and you try and Google what is the correct order to watch the Fate series, you are in for a world of fucking pain and confusion. I thought, I must have read 10 different fucking articles, and then I went, screw it, I'm watching Unlimited Blade Works, and I had a fine time. And you know what? I stopped there, and I feel like I made a very good decision. I liked Unlimited Blade Works. Unlimited Blade Works was pretty decent. But then I saw just the general level of bullshit that seems to be involved with being a fan of the Fate series, and I went, you know what? There's more anime that I would like to get involved in. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll let the fans of Fate have their fandom, and I'll politely step aside. Captain Kaylee, have a massive diagram somewhere that chat's moving fast. Explains all the multiple faked timelines and tie-ins. This is the problem with visual novel adaptations, isn't it? I mean, even with Steins Gate, I fucking love Steins Gate. Steins Gate is fucking fantastic. I have never once played the visual novel, but I really love the anime. And I recommend it. If you're in the mood for it, watch Steins Gate. If you like time travel, you're going to enjoy Steins Gate. And, they've got what the fuck is that? Is that just a wall trying to fucking kill me? Yes, it is. There was something in there that was trying to kill me. But they've recently come out with Steins Gate Zero, which apparently you do need a little bit of extra context to figure out. If you've just watched the regular series of Steins Gate, there's apparently like a bonus episode somewhere that does like a what would have happened, or this is the other timeline kind of thing. And yeah, it gets confusing. But you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm just saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch Steins Gate Zero, which I haven't done yet. Basically, I think if I'm imagining it correctly, Steins Gate Zero is bad end. Steins Gate Zero is what happens if you fuck up. Which reminds me, on a completely different tangent, we're gonna go from anime to video game adaptations, because that's how my brain's working right now.
Here comes Flame Boy.
The Hitman films. Now this is a hot take. The Hitman films, every single one of them, all 2 of them, are what happens when you fuck up in a Hitman game. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That is why they are bad Hitman films, because in that regard, there's no way to have a good Hitman film. Because a good Hitman film would actually be really boring. It would just be the tale of a really good Hitman successfully doing his job with nothing going wrong. That doesn't have any drama, that doesn't have any stakes. That's why the films have shit going wrong and some weird bullshit being involved where there doesn't need to be. Mic dropped. That's why that video game... yeah. I'm articulate, fuck you. That's why that particular video game adaptation will never work. What if it's a Hitman movie told from a different point of view? Well, they haven't done it yet, have they? If they could figure out how to make it work, they would have tried it. They just don't know. They just don't know how to do it. This is why I'm a little worried for the Metal Gear Solid adaptation. I'm A-okay with the director. I am A-okay with the director. He did Kong Skull Island. I actually really enjoyed Kong Skull Island. He's a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. But I really disagree with his idea. And from the sounds of it, it sounds like he's trying to take into account the entire scope of Metal Gear Solid. So rather than trying to narrow it down and get to like the essence of Metal Gear Solid, which is basically escape from New York with supernatural villains, you get this whole convoluted timeline thing where you've got Big Boss, you've got Solid Snake, you got Liquid Snake, you got Solidus Snake, you've got some operation in the 60s, you've got bullshit that happened in the 70s, and it's like, no. If you're gonna try and make a film, and you're trying to make it as accessible and as concise as possible because you're trying to fit Metal Gear Solid into, at most, a 2-hour time span, which is retarded to begin with, That is the wrong way to do it. You're gonna have time skips a go-go, baby, and you're gonna be leaving so many people in the dust. It's gonna be a fucking financial failure, and I'm calling it right now. It's gonna fucking bomb. But I wish him the best. I want him to prove me wrong. I want him to prove me wrong. That is my ultimate hope in any circumstance. If I hear something vaguely controversial, like such and such is doing a film based on this, or such and such is making a new video game, I'm like, best of luck. Impress me. No one wants a shit video game adaptation. No one wants to make a shit video game adaptation. Unless you're Uwe Boll and you want to get tax credits. But that was a good reason. He made a lot of money. He made a lot of money. Magus, you like how the second Silent Hill movie is so bad that it makes the first one look good? The first Silent Hill movie was kind of okay. I really enjoyed the use of Pyramid Head. He straight up rips the skin off someone. It is fucking hardcore. My stomach literally retched. Yeah, it's alright. It was one of the better adaptations. Still not good. But yeah, the Silent Hill movie that they did second was an adaptation of Silent Hill 3, and it was retarded because they were basically doing 3D is a thing, right? Let's forego any kind of semblance of tension or atmosphere building or coherent storytelling, and let's just go all in on the fact that at the moment a few people like to wear 3D glasses in the fucking cinema. Fuck those people. "3D's alright, but only for a spectacle." The Silent Hill fucking Revelations, whatever it was called, was not a spectacle. It was supposed to be a fucking horror film. Ah! What video game movie hasn't been a hot mess? Creator of words? Worlds even? Sorry. Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Objectively, the best video game movie ever made. An Accidental Spy, thank you for the 3-month resub. Macaroni, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you. Tomb Raider 1 wasn't so bad. I need to revisit Tomb Raider 1. I've got a pile of I've got a pile of video game movies behind me. On the shelf. That I've been meaning to get through for some nefarious purpose or another. We shall see. I just find it amusing building up a catalog of questionable video game adaptations. I've got the DVD for Dead or Alive. God, that was a dumb film. God, that was a fucking dumb film. There was a live-action Tekken as well. Some reason they can't figure out friggin' fighting game adaptations. Like I say, other than Street Fighter, they can't figure out... They always devolve into tournaments. Which is the point, because the game is a tournament. But... in the case of Tekken, in the case of Street Fighter, they said, fuck tournaments. Fuck tournaments. That sounds like the plot of the game. Fuck that. Let's have some weird conflict in what is it, Africa? Guile works with the UN? I don't know. How do we work in Blanca? I don't know. Let's have him be some mutated freak. What about Delsim? Oh, he's a scientist. And Bison? Oh, he's Raul Julia, that guy out of Adam's Family. He's fucking great. Isn't he dying of cancer? Yes, he's dying of cancer. Fuck it, we'll get him anyway. And he's the best fucking thing about the film. That guy was a cinematic fucking treasure, and you can't tell me otherwise. Press fucking F to pay respects to Raul Julia. The best M. Bison there will ever be on screen. Anyone else that attempts to follow up the amount of ham he brought to that role is ice skating uphill. Which is a paraphrase from Blade, believe it or not. Best line in Blade. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. It has nothing to do with anything that's happening in the film. It's just a line that happens. God, I love shit films. I love dumb lines. I love dumb shit in dumb films. I am a shit merchant. I am a film... I'm a celluloid shit merchant. I love watching crap. Dennis Hopper is King Koopa. King Koopa. Oh man, that was good. That was. Mwah. Just his delivery of the line, a monkey. A monkey! I love how they turned Yoshi into some Velociraptor pet. It was the strangest thing. Wasn't Gary Oldman in that? Wasn't Gary Oldman in the Super Mario Brothers movie? I think he's like uncredited. This might be just my brain doing its weird mixed signals thing, but I'm pretty sure Gary Oldman was in the Super Mario Brothers movie as the Mushroom King, but the Mushroom King had kind of devolved into fungus, which is why fungus was covering everything, and why every time there was a perilous situation in the Super Mario Brothers movie, they would be saved by falling on a safety net of fungus. Deep lore, baby. Deep motherfucking celluloid lore. You won't get this kind of analysis anywhere else. I need to start a video game movie series. I've had this plan for a while, believe it or not. But I think it's only solidified right now. I've been thinking of going through just a shitload of video game movies and just talking shit. I want to start with Doom, but I feel like it's a bit of a loaded subject. I want to start with Doom, and I want to break down why, you know, the Doom movie is kind of shit for what it's trying to do. And the reasons why it's shit. Because at one point, it was supposed to take place in a completely different galaxy. It wasn't even supposed to take place on Mars, but then everyone found out about the script, and everyone had a massive shit fit. So the guys making the movie went, oh fuck, we better make the fans happy. So they retooled the film, which had already been shot, into taking place on some facility on Mars. And they'd already shot the fucking film, so they had to edit around the fact that everyone was going to hate the shit out of what they'd written. And it was alright. It was kind of mediocre, but it was also alright. But you can see how chopped to shit that film was in the edit. Anyone that takes notice of editing in films, you'll know that a whole bunch of shit was chopped out of the Doom movie. Dragoon, for as much crap as the Super Mario Brothers movie got, you like it oddly. Eh, it's got its charm. Remember the video Terminus made with replacing the sound effects during the final fight? Yes! Doom! That was a fantastic video. Soki, how do? Oh, I'm just ranting about video game movies. You get me on a train of thought after I've had, you know, a reasonable amount of alcohol, and I just... You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Probably doesn't help that I've got a relatively empty stomach because of my diet. Yeah! I'm good. I'm fine. My bad. My bad! No, I should just stay up here. Just throw grenades. Boom boom. Boom boom. And them's the gravity flechettes. They trap enemies. Now I remember this enemy, this level used to fuck me over because I couldn't figure out how it worked. Is this... Oh, okay, I can go through it now. It was this see-through thing, right? And I couldn't get through it, and then I could get through it. And then there was this other thing that I couldn't get through, but I could get through it, but then I couldn't get through it. And do you see why I'm having a trouble? Maintaining a coherent string of thought right now? It's tricky, man. It's tricky. Real friggin' tricky. Do I like the Postal movie? The Postal movie is probably one of the truest adaptations that have been made, and that's an Uwe Boll movie. Fancy Sirius, what diet am I on? Is it the I can't be bothered to make food diet? Yeah, it's called the I can't be bothered to eat breakfast diet. That's the basis of it. If you want to give it a try, and you've got a reasonably sedentary lifestyle, so you spend a lot of time in front of a computer or a desk, skip breakfast. You can drink coffee, you can drink whatever the fuck you like, but you gotta hold off till at least 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can't eat anything past 9 o'clock at night. Now you can't fuck yourself over by cheating and just stuffing your fucking face. You just gotta, you know, as if you had breakfast, you just gotta eat normally. Try that for a week. See how you feel. I mean, today, Friday, you know, after 5 days in, was the day that my stomach was like, oh, you should eat. Oh, you're so hungry, aren't you? Oh, you could eat so. And I've got like friggin' man boobs, and I'm like, no, I don't need to eat. I don't need to eat. Fuck you. Consume some fat. So that's the aim. There's a concept called ketosis. There's also like ketogenic diets, but I'm not really going for that. And ketosis is where the body, I think, starts consuming the fat that you have in reserve. And that's what the fasting thing that I'm doing is designed to stimulate. It's working for me. It might not work for you, it's working for me. Different strokes, different folks. Ah, Jesus Christ, this level. This level, yada. Fuck. The fuck? This level always confuses the shit out of me. I'm pretty sure this is the level where I just IDDQ'd. No, it's not. It's where I just ID clipped. But, can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Have I ever tried bulletproof coffee? It might fit with my diet. I've just been having regular, granulated stuff. Coffee granules. The first day I went back onto coffee, though, friggin' hell, I went nuts. In the space of, like, 2.5 hours, I had 3 cups of coffee, and I was tweaking. But I didn't have anything for the rest of the day, coffee-wise, and that got me through a shitload of editing. Believe you me. Doomgo, you just saw the notification now? Damn! How long has the stream been going? It's 3 hours and 8 minutes. That wasn't for you, that was just because I wanted to burp. Have I acquired any recent keycards? I've got a red keycard. I've already been through the red door. So no. I think I mashed my buttons there. Don't mind me. I'm just fucking up. You can speed up the process of your metabolism with coffee or green tea as well. Yes. They should have retooled Doom as a boy in his bunny movie. Yeah, just embrace the goof. You know, I wish they'd just do that. Just embrace the basic silliness of it. Just enjoy the inherent cheesiness of what Doom is. You know, the people who made Doom 2016 understood this with the demonic invasion screen at the start. I don't know why filmmakers can't get it. Just make it cheesy. Screw it. And Mechanical Decay, thank you for the bits. Have I played Dead Cells again since it's been out? Yes. I actually beat the final boss not too long ago. And I need to go back to it at some point. Did I just kill Doom? No, I've Every time I click out of Doom, it pauses the game. So, it went a bit weird. It went a bit weird. Does he really need to be more like the novels or the comics? Yeah. Embrace the silliness. It's an inherently stupid concept. Okay, apparently it was an invisible door. Fuck me. God damn this map pack. Just loves to screw with me. I think I'm gonna quick save that shit. The hell's doing that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Walking on the lava we are. Oh shit, I got no healing items. Never mind. Never mind. Why are ice elementals allowed to spawn on lava? The AI is cheating again. Gonna be a tricky one, isn't it? Let's see. What are my options? Oh, it's got a bit of an arc to it. Okay. I've got a chaos device. Right. So that will hopefully save me. Yeah, this is a bit of a bullet hell section. Tricky. So what have we got? This might work. Good old Phoenix staff. When in doubt, use the magical equivalent of a rocket launcher. So, also, when in doubt, cheese it and use the power of flight. Ha! Why didn't I remember that earlier? Fuck all y'all in the fire pit. How the fuck did they come from? Good job I quick saved. Evil Gamer, in case I missed it, another crappy video game movie that went silly was House of the Dead. That's Uwe Boll, isn't it? That's default for Uwe Boll. How can I forget about Far Cry? Far Cry got a film adaptation. Guess who? Uwe Boll. Uwe Boll. Dr. Magania. Hope I said that right. First time you can catch the stream. Greets from Argentina. Thank you very much. Thanks for dropping by. And roundabout, gonna be able to add Sonic the Hedgehog to that list in future. What, of film adaptations? Oh god, are they doing that? Please die. Eh. Oh, I do have alt fire. That's good. I thought I wasn't high enough level for that. Apparently I was. Go me! Wait, what? Using the wrong items! I keep... You know what it is? I keep thinking that my active item is whatever is the tiny little symbol by my health. Right at the bottom. It isn't. It's what's in the top right. I've got an invincibility ring. Neat. Okay. Probably use that. At some point. So I now have the yellow key. Does that help me at all? I don't know. I don't know. Seems kind of esoteric. Does that mean? What? 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 Does that mean that this section is now open? Yes, it does. I let out that little eek because I thought I was gonna die. But I'm good. I'm fine. I've got a life urn, but I can't remember how to trigger it. Is it through this or something else? Or before I die? It's probably before I die, isn't it? That's usually how it works. I'm glad I'm able to do this level legit this time. Usually I have to cheese it and just, freaking IDDQD because I lose all fucking patience with, what direction I'm supposed to go. Okay. Quick save that. Yep. Yep. Actually, I used the wrong thing. I'm getting confused between my spells. That's what it is. I'm getting confused between my spells and my items. Ah! Piece of shit. Go through here maybe, then through this. Ah, I'm lost again. Oh, I got the blue key. I'm not allowed to be lost. I got the blue key. Oh. Hey! Ah, shit, I used something else. Because I changed use to, like, a different button again. Oh, so many... There's so many things to fuck up with your keybinds. Did I just go through this? Nah. So, if I remember... yeah, this is what gets me about these maps. The thing that you usually need to get to at the very end of the map is right at the start of the map. And I can imagine it now with the map going, I'm so smirt. SMRT, the end was right at the start all along. Nah, you gotta signpost it. You gotta signpost it. And I wasted a perfectly good tome of power because there was nothing behind that door. At the very least, I would have expected no less than one cyber demon. Mr. Mark Clem. Thanks, by the way. Thanks for the map. Anyway. Unfortunately, This is where I have to leave you, ladies and gents. I know it only feels like we just got started, but this is all the time I got this evening, because I've got to go out and buy food again. It's the usual. It's the usual. But, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Same bad time, same bad place. Lava Being, apparently they're making a television show based on vampire. I mean, vampires are, inherently cinematic. Valida, the Sonic movie, is coming out literally a few days before your birthday, considering that you grew up with Sonic, you're conflicted. I grew up with Sonic as well. I can let Sonic do his own thing. If it turns out to be actually good and fun, yeah, sure, I'd watch a Sonic movie. I'd watch a Sonic movie. Live action, though. What? What? And Flips. Hi. How you doing? You're a bit late. Sorry. They're making a new Doom movie, but it has a female protagonist. Yeah, they had a kind of ill-advised Instagram or Twitter picture or something like that. It was it was all very girl power, and I was like, I'm okay with that, but there's a time and a place, and if you're trying to endear a film to the fans, that wasn't the appropriate time to do it. And what makes my my hype level, if you could even call it a hype level, for the new Doom movie that's coming out whenever, is the fact that it's apparently going straight to video. This is not a film that will be released in the cinema. It may even go straight to streaming. If it's kind of a weird fluid state at the moment, isn't it? Where films could go to Netflix as full releases. There was Annihilation. Annihilation is a fantastic sci-fi film, by the way. And it's tricky. Though I've heard rumblings that the Doom guy is actually gonna be in the new Doom movie. In what form, I have no idea. But maybe it's a bait and switch. Maybe it's a bait and switch. Maybe the protagonist is a lady soldier. But maybe it's like a situation like Metal Gear Solid 2, just to kind of put it in context. You play as Raiden, which is a bit of a bait and switch. But in the process of playing as Raiden, it makes Snake look even cooler, because you view him at a little bit of distance. That's why Metal Gear Solid 2 has a really cool meta-narrative thing going on. But I doubt that quite that much thought has gone into the new Doom movie. Gotta hedge your bets. Gotta prepare your expectations appropriately. MGS2, where you play Snake for the first chapter, Zikri. Smart ass. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's a bait and switch. You fully expect it to be a Hollywoodized train wreck, Fancy Saurus. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Hollywood doesn't get video games. I agree. I agree. That's why they'll never get them right. But in any case, I'm rambling. And I could easily ramble all night, but, I'm hungry. And, I gotta fill ye olde stomach with some weekend goodies. So I'm gonna call it a night, my friends. It's been a pleasure. It always is a pleasure. This has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.